good start. Going to be the key.
Carmichael rocking out of the gate, but Stewart shuts the door on him.
Mcgrath on the 27 jumps out to the Villeman to go after Mcgrath. Side of your screen, the factory Suzuki rider trying to get up, and he can complete the pass on Villeman, who starts to slide off again.
Man, look at how anything can happen, and Carmichael's going to try and close the gap as he makes it. That's the section right there. We saw David Fulham, and Dubate's going to...
Oh, and Chad Reed is down.
Just like last year.
Well, if Carmichael can catch him and apply the pressure...
Carmichael smells blood right now. He is on the rear wheel of Stewart.
And it's a 109 for Carmichael.
In the show, Ralph, Carmichael uses to his advantage. Stewart was unable to doubles past and uses two lappers as blockers, and now takes him. He's going to have to regroup and try and reset his sights on Carmichael.
One little spot to close that gap. Oh, they look right at each other.
Looks right at him.
Oh, Carmichael stumbles.
Carmichael walk double section. They're side by side coming into your living room.
Seen a race that was so slow, that was so thrilling. The white flag is it. All right, now the one thing you can't do.
Section that Carmichael passed Stewart the last lap. Both riders are able to double the using two different ruts. Stewart bobbles. Carmichael lifts the motor past him.
Almost up alongside. Got to tip your hat to these two riders. As crazy as this racing has been, it's the slower riders.
Totally
what can Ricky do?
In the off-camera section.
That goes to James Stewart.
Going to be about these two Florida riders never giving up.
I'm having a blast. This is what the fans wanted to see. James was prepared to ride a little harder than I was tonight, and man, what a race, man. That's what it's all about. I couldn't believe it.
It was hard. I mean, I can't lie about that one. I went down to the last lap again, so that shows you what kind of season. If you're watching this, baby, that's the way we race.
Gate let the roost fly in Vegas. Champ.
Reed, mid-pack.
Anderson on the inside of Roczen. 31 for Dungey if he can get it here tonight.
Oh, and now he goes by Anderson.
Muscan is in fourth, but how long? Millsaps with a problem with Trey Kennard there.
So Millsaps, he's going to skim the whoops. He gets sideways. Millsaps picked up something besides his gun. And here we go again. Dungey and Roczen going at it. Getting in the middle of this, Dungey and Roczen caught him so quick.
I think Ken is faster. You can obviously see that. He's all over Ryan. He loses time. Where Ken's,
Here they come!
There you go. I was going to say, I thought his best pass that he could have made was through the whoops.
16 races where the points went up.
Goes down! Dungey clips Roczen's bike!
Riders surely have got a lot of mud on their hands.
Your second place rider, and look at this. Roczen's in the pit area.
Think about this. Look who is still out front. Vegas.
Final lap. And champion, and Ryan Dungey wins the season finale.
Identifying the numbers probably as they're off, and Jeremy Mcgrath, a great start. Time to hoop. Craig Kadrowski, Emig, all in good shape. Let's check out the turn.
Look at Mcgrath, sneaks around the inside.
That was Roy, and he took Lawrence with him. 111. He's down. It's really who can stay up. That's Henry spinning out. We saw Kadrowski also playing in the mud. And our leader right now is Todd DeHoop.
Water out of the air box. If water gets in there, it gets into the carburetor. The throttle can stick, and right there, look at these guys banging bars. The Honda and Troy rider. Camera of that jump and trying to build his speed back up, and it worked, but I like the line of DeHoop. I think he can do that every time to get some clear vision.
Whoa, Henry triples in the mud. Picks up the deficit now on DeHoop. They are side by side. So Doug Henry now is out on top looking for his very first 250 Supercross victory.
Well, they end up falling anyway, so you're better off that way.
The crowd is right with Jeremy Mcgrath. He passed two riders. Henry is our leader, and Mcgrath now is in second place.
I can't believe he's still doing the triple jump. That's amazing. Oh, Emig's in the pit. He won in the mud. Because people sort of take that away from you. They go, well, it was muddy, so he won. But, you know, it's a psychological thing. As he does another triple here, obviously not bothered by the mud, it's a shine, but he definitely was the threat in the rain.
Mistake-free when he got out in front.
probably pretty sweet because his teammate Doug right there, who's stoked to win his first one. I'm sure cheering.
Oh man, I just had so much fun, man. I don't know what to say. I want a job, and I just want to tell my wife that I love her at home.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Mcgrath coming in right behind him there. Jeremy.
And one lap. Here we go. Musquin on the inside. Anderson trying to push past. It's Musquin for now. Find a rut that they can lock in on. Anderson leaping over.
Leader just showing an incredible amount of confidence and determination. It looks like Tomac moved his way past Musquin right there.
The championship. Oh, and down he goes off the bike. Oh, issues here.
Not sure who that was in the yellow gear.
Tomac back around Musquin.
Just cuts to the inside.
Oh, and Anderson's down, and he's struggling to get the bike picked up. Anderson rolling again, but he has lost the lead.
Up and then whoop, just like that, little mistake. Oh, and he just lapped LeMay, who was 12th. Whoa, spider cam, but just out. Oh boy,
Stay out of that mud.
Going off the left-hand side.
Oh, and there's Anderson right there in a mano-a-mano battle. This is his opportunity here tonight. Tomac going for his 19th career win. He will tie Damon Brad.
One that's on the seat has to twist that throttle, so he's on his way.
Tomac has survived Seattle to win in the Emerald City. Making their way to the line. Oh no! Chad Reed up close
Clutch is
to the
done.
finish, trying to push it to the timing line. And he got it! 7. Chad Reed here in Seattle, roaring the approval for the effort.
That was by far the craziest Supercross race I've ever been in. I was in the backyard just having fun and just riding in the mud.
Greatest 250 in a long time as we take a look at taking off front. Who will pick up the Butterfinger Chris Paul shot? Number 4, Ricks in second place, but it is Carmichael on board the Suzuki out in front. Stewart, number 259, is third. And Ricky Carmichael getting the class. So Carmichael leads them into the green. Look at that. So James talked about break. So James Stewart back on the horse again. Will he be able to win the race? But I picked him to do a lot better than he's doing. Oh, and Carmichael's down. He may need to drag it down. Yeah, he does. The problem is his positioning on the track, and the bike is dead. Oh, and Carmichael goes down again and around. Carmichael had a commanding lead. We saw Wyndham again, but you mentioned it. He could go down at any time, and it's a long race. Meanwhile, Chad Reed has found trouble of his own, and I'll tell you what, Wyndham inherits the lead, and Ricky Carmichael goes down. They continue to move out momentum out to stall and try to avoid a guy, so you just hope you can steer around him. And is wound up in there, or if he's just got a bunch of mud. Now look at him. This is an absolute disaster for their defending champion, number 22, Chad Reed, to being out in front after Ricky Carmichael built an almost surmountable lead and with That's Ricky. The view Ricky seeing. Carmichael goes down. Here comes Pastrana along the side there, back. But Ricky keeps the bike running, so Mike LaRocco slides in. For sure, and the one, Mike LaRocco, Kevin Wyndham with half a lap to go. Carmichael got the whole shot, but winner from Anaheim, Kevin Wyndham. Well, Ricky went down, where everyone else has gone down, but he rode with confidence.
I knew Ricky was going for it. He was doing the triple. He was just going nuts. He was pulling away from me, slow and steady, and it worked for me. And then with about 3 laps to go, I fell. I didn't even know I was in the lead because I was on the ground so long. See that checker flag come out, man, it's just an incredible feeling.
Goes way wide. Here comes Osborne on the inside.
What a start by the 16 of Zach Osborne. A lot like what we...
Here comes a Red Bull KTM. Look in the inside. Webb right there before Tomac catches up to him.
Oh, look
Big
at it, triples.
That triple. Cooper Webb. Tomac gets inside Osborne too.
Yeah, inside. Doesn't get a good run into the whoops. Eli Tomac sees the opportunity. Tries to counter back right there. He actually made contact, it looks like, but Webb is so good. This is what got him to that championship. Lana tried to do something here. That's the only...
Oh, there's a move through the whoops. Then he tries to get inside with Roczen right there, and he comes out with the lead.
Back to Cooper Webb. The Triple KTM team has got that bike working really well.
By the way, is some 20 seconds back behind these two. Tomac goes for the lead again. Bar to bar through this rhythm lane. Side. Oh, not able to get him yet.
going to be interesting, man. It's coming down to the wire. Oh, there
Cooper's there. Look at his throttle to pull away.
Oh, here he goes.
That's Roczen there. And here comes Cooper again. Last time, does so again. Cooper's right there. Look at inside.
Weren't able to double out the corner. I can't believe Cooper Webb jumped that triple.
34. Oh, that's going to cost him Tyler Bowers. Tomac's going to pull it off in the biggest win of the year so far for his win. Number 7 on the
Kawasaki of Ryan Hughes on the other side. We're off for the main event. Fleming, number 3.
Oh, Jeremy's caught that
down. He's caught up in the first turn. Number 5.
The bike was on top of him, but Emmig's got clear sailing, and Jeremy's buried in the pack.
About 12th place, just to give him some confidence.
Help him relax a little bit.
Look at this. Ryan Hughes pulling up on the back bumper.
Ways to look at that, too. And the one is that Ryan could just be pushing his teammate. They could just feel like
things on anybody, but take advantage of them when they do. It can happen.
Jeff Hemming, all business right now. The track is right here. Mike Kudrowski in second place is being hounded by Ryan Hughes. He took a second in the rain in the 125s back in 95. Here comes Ryan Hughes on the straightaway.
In Charlotte, Jeremy got the flat tire. Ryan Hughes goes down.
Look at that. Nice move by Jeff Hemming. Cutting through the lappers with ease. Pointing to his friends as he goes.
The only other guy that tried it was Hughes. Came up a little short. To where he's at now.
The checkers for Jeff Hemming.
I think that it was one of the easiest ones ever, to be honest with you. It was, I mean, I just kind of rode around. I was having a lot of fun. I started jumping that triple, and I mean, it was really easy. The crowd response was awesome, so I kept pinning it.
The muddiest race of 2019 is underway. What a great start for Roczen. Shortened to 15 minutes in one lap. Down goes Roczen right out of the Tomac. Tomac is your new leader. Roczen is up and Barcia runs in third.
What a start. You saw him in the whoop section a little earlier, standing up other guys.
Sponsored by Rocky Mountain ATV, MC, KTM, WPF. Oh, Bogle. Bogle has never had a podium as best.
Seconds between himself and Ken Roczen. Trying to looking ahead, navigating through all these down riders. You can see
Alex Ray. Oh, and Ray goes down. Tomac's got to get around him. Oh, this is not done yet. His bike.
Things happen quick in these conditions.
Through these finals. Checkered flag for Eli Tomac. His first win of 2019. Starting grid across the top of your screen.
Oh, Reed gets pinned. He probably started on the inside for security. Look at him, though.
And maybe to the
what
lead.
A move.
That's Carpenter in second.
And you're turning those doubles into flight time.
Wow, look at those guys can't even double the front end height. Wow, look how. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Holy cow! Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this.
First time around here since the conditions have really got bad. There is so much rain. Set second in points. He's the one that really is hoping to changing something in the championship.
Now look at Wyndham closing in.
Wyndham.
Wow, look how much worse.
You guys, both of these riders are extremely talented Supercross racers. On the plaque, he sees Chad Reed up front. He's going to do everything he can.
He just needs to be smart and maximize.
Oh, here he comes.
Wyndham. Oh, man. Oh, cut him off.
If you're wondering what all the smoke is, they lit off a bunch of fireworks just as a...
Wow.
Terrible. Oh, he's off course again.
He's off course again.
And
still
Wyndham.
in the front.
Oh, Chad Reed.
Down.
There goes Wyndham.
Inside, try to make the pass back on him. Biggest thing right here is Reedy can't
race in Anaheim in 2005.
And you can really see.
Oh, here we go. Reedy going to the outside. Oh, he gets stuck.
Wyndham's stuck.
He's stuck.
Oh, Kevin.
There he goes. He's got it back going, guys. He stalled the bike, got sucked in.
Here goes Reed back in the front. But you've got to watch. Chad Reed is off the bike again, the leader.
And dropping in the water.
There's Wyndham again. Look at
one side.
I don't know if he can do that.
He took quite a bit of an advantage there.
Yeah, that's a gray area right there.
It's a pretty brown area, too.
Yeah.
Wow. It is Dungey.
Wow, we got a three-way battle, you guys.
Dungey didn't even
He's stalled it.
the field events of all time. Reed.
Wow, look at those. I mean, what are you keeping it up?
Slopping through it.
Man, just going wide open.
Stood up on there, so the bike did not tip over.
Whoa. It's your tear-offs, and it gets in it.
I'm telling you, I think this is the worst conditions that I've ever seen.
It's got to be the hardest because there's so many jumps and obstacles.
The track design has just made it go from like lake to lake to lake to lake down the. Here is extremely deep. Right
Man, we've seen kind of
downside. That
look at that bike.
What? Cadillac Ranch in Texas?
Yeah.
It was like Cali Ranch.
Yeah,
look at this. They're going to bury this thing.
This is incredible. You see the back tires over here a little bit.
For Yamaha, it will be their 8th win here at Daytona, the last Supercross victory.
And look at bike.
It's not over yet.
No. No. Is this?
Oh, no.
2 turns to go.
Chad Reed's bike going up in smoke.
Behind.
Look at the frustration.
Here's Kevin Windham right here.
Here comes Kevin Windham.
Does he even know?
There he goes. Kevin Windham just passed him.
Does he know?
He was 0 for 8, and now he's about to win Daytona. Kevin Windham's going to win with Daytona.
The battle of attrition.
One of the must as Kevin Windham sloshes his way to victory. Chad Reed. That is the longest walk.
Gives out on me after that epic battle that he put on.
Look at the face.
He's never won here in Daytona, but at 30 years old, he pulls it around, and
I tell you what, I saw the 22 stalled out in a puddle of water, man, and I'd never been so happy. It was a brutal race. I got stuck once, stalled it once, and man, just kept my head down, kept plugging away, and I was glad to make it. It was a truly treacherous.
2 wins for Kevin Windham already this season. We'll see what's in store coming up.
Kevin Windham's 14th career win comes at Daytona. Be champion. Here we go. Cooper Webb is down. It looked like he was going to go for the whole shot, but it's Dean Wilson second. There's Bam Bam Barcia, hung champ with the red #1 plate.
Gonna size up the champ.
There he comes.
What a pass. Oh, look at Malcolm doing that double out of the corners on Dean Wilson.
Now there he is, getting going again. His
a lot of speed goes in there. And just locks up the back brake.
First challenge Wilson has really had for the lead. To Barcia and Roczen. Chase down Wilson.
Barcia got the back of Dean Wilson. Dean Wilson cut down out of that corner a little bit early.
He gets halfway through this next week.
Slips up a little bit. Justin Hill falls. I think Barcia's going to go for it right here.
Here's Barcia inside and a new leader. Seattle, Washington. Barcia. Look at this battle. Plessinger and Tomac. That's a fight for 5th.
A little bit. Wasn't able to double, but look at Aaron Plessinger. He's going to go up the inside.
He's unlike any Anaheim we've seen in recent years for sure. Boy,
he's going for it. Look, he passes Malcolm.
He did. He gets around the rain here at A1. Way through the mud with Roczen and Tomac. Other title. Justin Bam Bam Barcia wins Anaheim to age in the sport.
Of this nature on the tour, but on our Honda flashback, we take you back to Atlanta 1983, number 11, a friend of mine.
Well, I got the whole shot, but the problem was I was the first guy to find the deepest rut, and I found it right here. Watch this. Stuck. I was dropped all the way to dead last. Mark Barnett took over the lead, but it was Bob Hanna charging from a dead last place start to second.
Obviously before the Georgia Dome in Atlanta as he walks through the rut.